Un, due, tre, vai. Okay, so we are a few days before the release of OP14 and seeing the Japanese scene, the the meta it's becoming less of a dictatorship that basically it as we saw in the OP13 meta it became if you don't play the 3 decks you can basically you can't enjoy the game also because a few promos most importantly um, Roger promo. It wasn't released yet in the West, so for Roger there wasn't. Yeah, it worked, but it wasn't strong as it should have been. And basically, this thing made me enjoy way less going to local and general playing the game. Also because I don't like paying to go to an event and basically be not enjoying the fun for 3 hours and just losing everything. I know that part of the game is, oh, enjoy the game, but I like winning. I went to the Treasure Cup of this season. It went awfully. It was so unfunny that on my last match, the moment I saw that my opponent had a emo leader, I just said, I give it to you the win. Bye. Yup. It's like you got a bye. Yep. Yeah. Bye. 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 I go home. I was dead last, so I didn't had anything to take. I just took the basic participation pack and just went home. But uh, meanwhile, yeah, I have problems with Zoro and Ace. Zoro in particular, I'm less negative about it because at least that deck is decent enough. It's not awful, but at the same time, I've seen way worse, but at the same time, way better decks that require way more skill. For example, I have the Ace and Ace. I meant Sabo and Ace and oh, Sabo and Zoro and Sanji. I'm gonna cut this. But today I'm gonna complain mainly for about Emo because she's a really big yeah, I believe in the agenda that she's a woman, so I'm gonna refer to her as a she uh, in case you are just listening. But yeah, for a leader that can be a 6k leader with 4 life for basically free and cheats out a cost 7 by a cost 10 character for only 3 dons. Yeah, it's really bad. The biggest point with this stage with this leader is Empty Throne, the stage that she can play basically uh, turn 0 because you can, as the rules say, at the start of the game you play a Mary Joie type stage according to the rules, so you can choose between Mary Joie or Empty Throne. 99% of the people use Empty Throne because it's way better because you can basically cheat out character for less than it actual cost for only 3 dons usually. So basically you and yeah, if it was like you have and by this with 3 dons you put down the 5 elders, which is 1 rush, 2 blocker and other character that stuff, 1 that KO characters, and all them are basically 7k leader by basically immediately because if you have 16 or more cards in your trash, they can't be attacked, and one of the elders basically make them all 7k, so they are unremovable. 7k rush, blocker, and other stuff. So yeah, it's pretty unbalanced for only 3 dons. So it's really bad for what it is. And this isn't even the worst part of this deck. The worst part of it is that this deck is they are all the same. If you go on Limitless and check core cards, that is basically which cards are required for the deck to work. 34 of 50 cards are 100% of the deck. So basically, more than half the deck is equal for everyone, and the other cards are over 95%. So doesn't change much. So all emo decks are the same, and that's really bad in my opinion. Because the beauty of card game is that every match you could be against someone else. You could say, oh yeah, but in metas before and stuff like how it's called oh, but in recent metas other cards were strong. Yeah, if you go look up on like OP12 or even OP12, yeah, you see that there is a way bigger variety. You see much better. Now it's basically Emo, Ace, Sub, Emo, Ace, Zoro, and then a huge leap to the fourth, which is Roger. But without the promo, it doesn't work as good as it is because it makes Roger a 8k leader always. So you want to attack it, you have to attack with at least 9,000. That is a lot. But yeah, I think this deck is a really big problem. As what I heard in these days, between when I wrote the script and when now I'm recording it, it's a rumor that a new ban list is coming. I think that they're gonna ban Empty Throne because basically in the eyes of Bandai Namco, seeing a oversaturation of the market with only one leader going good, it's a really bad thing. We saw it in the past with stuff like banning the Newgate leader, with banning Moby Dick and other cards that basically made a deck ultra strong. Not that I'm against good good deck. When a good deck is a good deck, it's a good deck. In during this year that I started playing, I'm usually okay. Usually I'm interested in buying it for. I'm interested in a good meta. That's why I'm really hyped for OP14. As what I'm seeing, it's a really good deck. It's a really nice thing. By that, yeah, I just hope in OP14 we won't see the same 3 or 4 decks as before. But yeah, seeing in Japan, we are seeing that the meta is healing. And by this, I can just end the video. I'm gonna take a minute or two more just to run it up to just say what are my ideas for 2026. I think I wanna do at least from now until June, or no, from now until May. I think I'm gonna do at least 3 video a month, so nearly a video every week. Maybe I'm gonna start doing more shorts because I think that's the idea on how to get better on YouTube. I'm trying to get better at editing and stuff. I thought this video was more of a rant, but instead I'm really chill about it. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the thumbnail I made it because you know how YouTube work. Big thumbnail with strong word makes interest wording. But for everything, no, nothing else to say. I just hope you had a great Christmas, a great New Year, and whatever it is in between. And just hope you have a good month. And we'll see in the next video that I'm thinking of. Maybe it's not gonna be about card game again. I'm gonna be more about gaming or maybe manga. Maybe, yeah, it's gonna be about an anime that I rewatched recently. Until then, see ya.